Breaking news. Nigerians have called for a restructuring of the Judiciary and the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, after scrutinizing the judgment of the Presidential Election Tribunal delivered on Wednesday. Elder statesmen, leaders, retired judges, lawyers, and activists who spoke to Saturday Vanguard this weekend faulted the judgment, saying that the operators, not necessarily our laws, were the problem of the democracy in the country. They expressed dissatisfaction that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal did not dispense justice on the glaring issues that arose from the last presidential elections tabled before it for determination. The former president of the Delta State Area Customary Court, Miakpo Emaso, said, "I have always taken the position that there is nothing wrong with our laws apart from the lopsided federal system that the country operates. Unless there is restructuring of the political system such that each part of the nation is sufficiently autonomous to pursue its own goals according to its needs, this country is going nowhere. There is a fundamental flaw in the organization of this country, and unless we remove the flaw by restructuring to something similar to what we had in the First Republic, this country is going nowhere. In terms of the electoral system, the problem we need to solve is the people who operate the system. The politicians and the electoral umpire must change their attitude, and they cannot change their attitude because what propels them is the faulty federal system that we are operating in Nigeria. We have established it without argument that we cannot function together the way we are trying to force ourselves together. I am not advocating the dismemberment of Nigeria. Nigeria must remain Nigeria, but we must give the federating units greater autonomy. There is too much power concentrated at the federal, and there is too much power concentrated on the person who becomes president. This country will not move like this. There is no problem with our electoral system. It is the dramatic personnel that we need to talk to change their ways, because the faulty federal system that we operate forsakes that attitude on them. INEC breach electoral laws. Nwoko San said. The former Attorney General of Akwa Ibom State and the senior advocate of Nigeria, Uwom Edimo Nwoko, said, "My position built on my experience over the years, both as a lawyer and participant in the electoral process, would be that human beings are the architects of the unfortunate democratic experience we are having." Why do I say so? The laws we have today, particularly the Electoral Act 2022, can engineer a perfect electoral process, but the problems lie with those executing and implementing the law. For example, globally, the management of the 2023 general elections, particularly the presidential election, was highly flawed. If you read through the report of all the observers, both local and international, you see that every observer with integrity and dispassionate evaluation came up with the conclusion that INEC did not follow the Electoral Act, especially in the deployment and the use of the BVAS machines. Why they did not follow the provision concerning real-time transmission of results from the polling unit to the INEC server. People complained that the INEC server suddenly shut down during the presidential election. The irony is that the same machines that transmitted the National Assembly results could not transmit the presidential results at the same time. The INEC chairman was announcing the results of the presidential election when collection was still going on, since he said the machines did not transmit the results. How did he get the figures he was declaring? Until today, INEC has not explained to Nigerians why that happened. Unless we get people of integrity to supervise our electoral process, we will not make no progress. So, the problem is not with our laws. The former Delta State governorship aspirant and the chieftain of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Chief Sani, said the electoral laws are very okay. The major problem we have is the judiciary. What happened on Wednesday was a rape of Nigeria voters' rights. Nothing is wrong with the Electoral Act. The judiciary is responsible for example, there is a constitutional clause that you need to have 25% of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. It is in the laws, but they just came out and started reading it. Abuja people are better than the people in other states that contradict the law. We should blame the judiciary, not INEC. The way forward is to reorganize the judiciary. Nigerians, there is fire on the mountain. No? There is fire on the mountain. And if this fire is not being taken care of now, honestly, it's going to damage this country. INEC is not independent. Judiciary is not independent. These people, is even the presidency that asks them or that tell them what to do. This is a problem Nigerians have to chew very hard. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel.